Nu metal didn't just come back, it came back big. I'm talking stadium big, my man. Bands we grew up with were selling out again. And kids who weren't alive back then are screaming every word. It's mind-blowing, it makes me feel old as hell. But then, boom. The biggest nu metal festival for 2025 canceled. Fans booked flights, hotels, time off work, and Vegas said, nah, boy. No, God! So, what's real here? Did nu metal die again? Or did the business model die? Let's talk about it. By the way, I'm Kane Irvine. This is the heaviest show in the universe. I am a former metal elitist, basement dweller, and lifelong metalhead. Metal is all I do, all the time. I live for it. Let's dive in. First, let's be honest. This was definitely not fake hype. This was real demand. Real tickets, real lines around the block. You could feel it. Nu metal riffs all over TikTok. Old fans coming back and new fans discovering it for the first time. You had millennials running around like it was 1990 all over again. Big bands stack up arena and stadium dates. Co-headliners everywhere. People who used to clown on this genre, oh yeah, baby, you bet they bought tickets too. Limp Bizkit went from meme to main stage once again, and you see Korn, Deftones, System of a Down, those logos on a festival poster. That is not nostalgia night at the bar, my man. That is big business. And yes, there are some lineups that feel like a time capsule, but the crowds were not ironic. They were loud. So let's be clear. The music did not fall off. The energy definitely did not fall off. The market was hot. So if the boom was real, why did the flagship festival get completely ixnayed? What broke? Spoilers, it wasn't the riffs. The official line was, quote, unforeseen circumstances. But if you follow the money, like they say, you always follow the money, it's not that mysterious. Vegas is a destination city. That means the ticket is just step one. Add flights, add hotel, add resort fees, add food, add ride shares, add we forgot sunscreen and now it's $22. Now add all the fees on the ticket itself. Add dynamic pricing. Add the convenience fee that feels like a tax on happiness. For a lot of fans, that single day pass becomes a full vacation price. Not, quote, weekend fun. It's, quote, I can't pay rent if I go type prices. And all nu metal fans are basically millennials, and everyone knows we struggle to pay rent as it is, so you know for sure there was some people going homeless to see this goddamn show. And remember, it's Vegas. You're fighting heat, long walks, zero shade. Hydration is not optional. It's another line item. They be selling water bottles for $30 and they don't let you bring your own in. So what happens? People who wanted to go don't. People who already booked, they get burned. Some can't even get full refunds on travel. Also, trust is fragile right now. Fans watched other big rock festivals implode, cancellations, weather chaos, safety problems. Once that seed is planted, they start thinking this could fall apart. People hesitate to spend big. So you put it all together. The high base price, higher travel costs, heat, fees, shaky trust. That's not a fan problem. That's a business model problem. So did nu metal die again? Well, no. The Vegas Megafest died, which raises better questions. What actually works nowadays? Here's the play that still works. Fewer, bigger moments. Stadium one-offs. Carefully curated co-headlining tours. Strong regional festivals, not I'm gonna fly across the country festivals. So why stadium one-offs? It's the urgency, the one night only. No copy-paste lineup the next weekend in the next state. You have to be there. Why curated tours? Predictable venue, sound, and schedule. Lower travel risk for fans. You buy one ticket in your own city. You get value, 2 or 3 heavy hitters in the same night. Why regional festivals? Well, you can drive. You can split a room with friends. If it rains, you go home and shower. The buy-in is smaller, the hangout is bigger. And here's the secret sauce: variety with intention. Not 20 bands that sound the same. A bill that tells a story. old school, new blood, and one wild card that becomes a fan's new favorite. You know what I'm talking about. It's like when Metallica brings randos out on the road to get them big. Bands and promoters also have to stop treating fans like ATMs. Stop with these sneaky fees. Stop the VIP packages that give you a lanyard and nothing else. Get real value, man. Early merch window. General admission pits with fucking water stations, for crying out loud. Decent shade, clear set times. Also, let's talk safety and comfort. Cold water should not bankrupt you, man. Shade should not be a luxury item. If a festival nails the basics, people come back again and again and again. If they don't, people remember and they tell everyone. For fans watching this, make your money vote. If a show treats you right, post it. If you get burned, post that too. Not literally sunburned, but burned by the venue. The scene listens when the receipts are public. So here's the truth. They brought nu metal back. The bands delivered, the crowds showed up, but Vegas killed one version of it. The Destination Megafest with dream poster lineups, that model buckled under its own price tag. The music's not dead. The kids are not gone. We just need smarter shows closer to home with less fluff and more value. And if you agree, drop a comment down below with the best show that you saw this year. Name the lineups that got it right and the ones that didn't. Let's help the scene evolve. For me, the best show I saw recently was my back-to-back Metallica in 2024 in Edmonton, Alberta. It was an awesome show. The set list was tight. This year I haven't had time for many concerts, but I will be going to see Revocation in October. So I'm looking forward to that. If you live in the area, go and see Revocation. I will see you in the pit with, of course, affordable water in hand. If you like this one, be sure to catch my video on Death's Human. It pissed a ton of people off. Or you can check out this one, the most underrated metal guitarist of all time, Bill Steer. Either way, thank you so much for watching. As always, long live metal.